conflict, na tunaelekea katika elections mwaka ujao. Kwa hiyo tunataka kuensure kwamba kuna safe houses kila mahali, but the most important thing ni kushirikiana. Kwa hiyo government inafanya kazi yake, ofisi ya women rep inafanya kazi yake, meaning parliament, but also sisi kama civil society nasi pia tunaweka tunashirikiana kufanya kazi, kwa sababu kazi hii haiwezi kufanywa na mtu mmoja. Kwa hiyo tumefurahia sana kuja Makueni, na ninafurahi sana kwamba hii ni county ambayo tulianza kazi nao na wameonyesha mwongozo mzuri kwa nchi yote nzima. Mnavyojua rais wetu Uhuru Kenyatta amepeana some 12 commitments ambazo watafanya kuhusu gender based violence, and one of those commitments ni kuensure kwamba kila county iko na safe house. Kwa hiyo tunajua through your office tutakuwa na safe house in Nairobi hivi karibuni, na county zingine pia najua Nandi pia wako katika mstari wa mbele pia kufanya kazi hiyo. Kwa hiyo tuungane pamoja kama mashirika ya kijamii, CSOs, kama serikali, county governments, na kama national government through the National Assembly na pia serikali. Asante sana.
So kwa sababu kila mtu amezungumza na Kiswahili, wacha mimi nibonge kizungu kidogo. So we are here as Nairobi County, the NMS and NGAF. It's a whole team that has come together to put up safe houses. One of the biggest challenges of the women reps all across the country has been resources and also good working relationships with the governors, so that the governors could provide the land. Women reps do not have land. Even though they were mandated to try and help the community with safe houses, and as we did civic education, we realized that safe houses were a necessity, we were not able to get land. So with the good working relationship we have with both Nairobi County Government and NMS, we were able to identify a parcel of land that belongs to the county government that we could now put some resources out of NGAF. So we have saved some money over the last 2 years, approximately 50 million, to put up not just a safe house for girls, boys, women and men, but also to put up a kind of technical learning center, so that they can learn some skills if they're going to go out and try and be independent and sustain themselves as they go out. The average number of stay in a safe house is between 12 days, 2 weeks to 8 weeks. But we've seen that sometimes the women do not have places to go, or the men do not have places to go, or even the children. We have a big problem in our country with teenage pregnancies. We believe that most of the people that we will cater for will be the adolescent teenage mothers. And what we've learned from Makueni with this benchmarking is that for a safe house to be successful, you need to have a good working relationship, not just the county government, civil society, but also the police and the health services. So that kind of integration that we've seen here is what we need to implement when we're in Nairobi. The fact that the safe house is near a police station, the health facility is near the safe house, so that you can also provide counseling. I believe that as a country, we have seen during the pandemic how many women, girls, boys and men were affected with sexual gender-based violence. And all of them need to be taken care of. So we hope that the government will put more resources, because to expect NGAF to put up safe houses, Nairobi, I'm fortunate enough that we have 17 constituencies, so we're able to raise that required amount of money, because we get 6 million per constituency. But when you have a constituency like Isiolo, where you have only a county like Isiolo, where you have only 2 constituencies, and you get 12 million, and there's so many other needs, from bursaries to women economic empowerment to county-wide projects, it is very difficult to think of putting a safe house. So government has to try and find resources to ensure that they put safe houses. We are happy that Nairobi, through NMS, has put up the medical facilities in the informal settlements. We hope that they will all have a GBV section, so that at least it starts from there. Under NGAF, we have a project we're rolling out where we're putting containers in every police station, like a polycare center, where if you are violated, you don't have to spend the night in the cells. You have a place to spend the night, you have a place to shower, change, and be able to go to court on the day that you're supposed to be taken to court. So these are all work in progress, but for it to be successful, we need not only government to ensure that they allocate budgets for this, because there's sustainability as well. You see, the county government is able to pay the staff, okay, provide the money for the utilities, provide the food. government also has to ensure that we come up with campaigns. We understand why are we having perpetrators. The center that we visited in Makueni last year alone reported over 1,200 violations, about 400 under 18 and over 900 that were over 18. So we need to understand what is going on. We know that we've talked about mental health also being a challenge in our country. So we need to make sure that we arrest all this, because we don't want to continue building safe houses and having them full, because that means we're not dealing with the issues that are leading to sexual gender-based violence. So we need to arrest it from its point of entry. Why are our men violating their daughters? Why are neighbors violating the neighbor's child? Why are women being beaten? Why are women being raped? Why are boys being sodomized? We need to arrest the why. And you know, this idea that, oh, it's drugs, or it's alcohol, you know, if you have a criminal mind, whether you have alcohol or you have drugs, you will still commit that crime. So alcohol and drugs does not make a father go and rape his own child. So we need to understand what is going on so that we can arrest it. But all in all, we're very grateful to the governor, the deputy governor, and the entire team of Makueni for the warm welcome. We have learnt a lot, and we hope that as we go forward to now put everything together so that we can end up with the drawings of the safe house, as well as the preparing the BQ and eventually tendering, that we can deliver the safe house in the next 6 to 9 months. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Asante. Yeah.